Oh, there we go. Hold on 1 second, guys. We're gonna take care of this echo problem. Let me turn my volume down.
Turn your
That
volume
might
down
be
on
my
your
fault.
phone, and we should be good. Okay.
There's like slight volume, but are we good? We good to go, guys?
I think we're
The
good to
noise
go.
sound good? Give us a thumbs up in the chat if the audio is good. We're also going live on YouTube and Facebook as well. Purpose of tonight is to talk about Miami 2022 and answer any of y'all's questions. We already have a decent amount of people who have signed up, but tonight the purpose of this call is to, give you guys some more information. You guys have been asking, what speakers are coming, what's the lineup going to look like, what are we actually going to do? And so now it's your chance to ask. What are we? But Taylor, you want to give them a little rundown on what Miami 2022 is and what our
Yeah,
goal is for this event for the
yeah,
second time. We did it as well.
I think the main reason we're doing. There's so many moving pieces. I feel like I had people DMing me. I'm like, oh shit, I guess we do need to explain this a little bit more.
Yeah,
That is so annoying. I wish I could turn the
I
volume
know.
off my
Yeah,
phone.
it's this phone. How can I do this? If I plug it into my dongle, it'll mute it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'll do? So let's. I'm gonna put the headphones on my phone.
That's
But
what I'm gonna do.
anyways, what I was saying is like, I got like probably 7 DMs from people asking me questions. I'm like, shit. Well, I guess we didn't explain that, did we? but
And we definitely built the sales page out more to where, like, if you guys go to miamisellersconference.com, you guys will be able to see the whole lineup. We've added a schedule in there, so we have done a lot.
yeah. So the main premise.
Right, sales page, like literally
Yeah.
just a checkout.
Hold on. Cody goes, did I take acid? so, oh my gosh, it's okay. So,
I'm gonna have to hold my phone.
anyways, okay, guys. So Miami
Are we good with
2020.
the echoes? Audio good? We
I
sound
plug
good
my
now.
headphones. We listen on my phone. But, anyways, we're bringing in the best speakers, guys, and the main event's going to go. Where's your event in Miami? Miami Shores, as of right
Miami
now.
Shores.
Okay?
So
We
as
got
a,
to make.
as we have two different ideas for the venue. We already have a venue locked down, but depending on how ticket sales go, because we're doing a lot of things different this year. We're inviting Scott Needham. He's the smartest seller. He's a huge Amazon seller. Does like 50 million a year. By the way, Watch Me Amazon is not coming. He just messaged me today. Watch Me Amazon's out, but Amazon Lit will be there. We got Taylor Jones. We got the Book Flipper. We have a ton of people. If you guys go to miamisellersconference.com, you can see the whole speaker lineup. We literally have like 12 or 13 speakers. And we have a lot of high quality people coming as well. We have people like I have a friend or a mentor, however you want to call him. He does 7 figures in book sales in 1 month of the year in August, and he's gonna buy a ticket to come to this event. That says a lot. The fact that he is willing to purchase a ticket to come see, it's not just us young bucks, we're 26 years old, but we're bringing a ton of value. And it's not just the big speakers either. It's everybody being there, whether it's small sellers, big sellers. There's like 18-year-olds coming who are doing like 400,000 in profit each year. The whole purpose of this event is to put everybody in a room and allow them to network. And even Scott Needham, his flight costs more than we were able to reimburse him. Why is he coming if he's not making a profit speaking? He's coming because he realizes the value of networking. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know how they're going to help your network. I met Taylor on TikTok, fortunately, and we did an interview like this a few years ago. And we've had a prosperous relationship. He told me a lot of leads last summer that made me a lot of money, so it was worth it. Like selfishly, every relationship's not to get something out of somebody, but when it comes to business, that's how it is. So you'll meet somebody who does something for you or introduces you to somebody that makes you a lot of money. So that's the whole purpose of this event, is to allow you guys to network and also introduce you just to the big dogs in the game. And you can see them, you can network with them, and you can realize that these are real living human beings. You can have a beer with them. We got a hot tub. And so, yeah, what I was about to say is we don't know how many tickets we're going to sell. So we have a mansion right now. And as of now, it's going to be at the mansion. But if we sell more tickets than the mansion can hold, which we think it can hold about 70 people, then we're going to actually get a bigger venue. But I kind of hope we sell 70 tickets or less, because I think it's going to be badass to have everybody in one space, networking, hot tub, pool, like all that shit. You know, like it's going to be very what's the word for it? Intimate. Intimate. You're muted right now, but it's going to be very intimate. You're muted on StreamYard.
So I feel like if we're the best thing we can do, Avery, is whenever one of us isn't talking on YouTube, we should mute ourselves. That'll avoid
I
the
think we're
echoing.
good. I got headphones here, so you shouldn't
Okay,
hear. I
sweet.
think we're
But yeah, I think the biggest thing is fooled by randomness. Like when we were talking on that podcast, you're getting all of these people that are doing that have answers to your business problems in the same room. And I forget who I was telling it the other day to this, but this echo is driving me crazy.
Oh,
But
you still hear it?
I have an echo on my Instagram.
Oh, maybe it's Instagram. StreamYard is
It's
not
good.
echoing. So how can we fix that? Oh, you know what? Boom. Hold on. I got a solution.
But what I was saying was is
Let
I
me
was
turn the volume down. Oh, how do I do this? A new laptop. Boom. This should be good. Talk now. The echo should be
hello,
100% gone.
hello, hello.
Good?
Perfect. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, thank you. What I was
You
saying
can tell
was
if someone's
is
bothering you.
dude, I'm like driving me insane. But okay, I was talking to someone and I was going through like all of the probably the 4 or 5 biggest breakthroughs I had in the past 2, 3 years in business, even in life. And every single one of them can be traced back to a single person or series of people, you know. Now, yes, certain books and certain ideas exposed me to certain ideas, and a lot of it was hard work on my behalf. But
Yep.
the ideas and the breakthroughs, like the biggest business breakthrough I had was going to the 10X conference and like meeting people and building friendships of people that were actually making money. And
And just seeing
that
that
was
it's
the
real.
first
Just
time in
seeing
my
like,
life that I met people that were making money that didn't have a job. It was the first
yeah.
time.
And you're like, this
And
is real. There's actually people doing this.
yeah, so that
Like for
was
the
the
first time,
first.
like I used to think all these people, and I wrote about this on this. If you guys go to MiamiSellersConference.com, not only can you buy your tickets there, but you can read this little story of mine. But I talk about how like when I first started, I thought everybody doing this was like fake. Like I thought they were just trying to sell courses. I thought they were just trying to, get clout
Well, we
online.
are trying to sell courses too.
Yeah, well, I sell courses. I make a lot of money selling courses. But initially, when I started on YouTube, I thought people only made money selling courses, and they didn't make money selling on Amazon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like I thought I was like, this is all BS. And now I've met so many people that I'm just like, the fact that people don't really believe they can make a full-time living selling on Amazon is like actually ridiculous. Like you and I just got back from Breckenridge or that whole area. We were skiing for a couple weeks and we were networking with like kids, like actual children, 18-year-olds that were that were selling like 400,000 a month on Amazon.
Yeah, man, it's
I
it's
mean, if that doesn't
crazy.
do it, I mean, I
It's
don't know what
absolutely
will. And
crazy.
like even like let's take a step back, like 3 years ago when I first started networking with people, I would just see like the fact that somebody wasn't working a job and they were selling on Amazon and like they would open their phone next to me. We'd be drinking beers and they would open their phone and I would see like 200,000 in sales each month. And I was like my eyes instant like that just does something to you emotionally. Like you just like something just shifts inside of you. You see
You
this person.
can't you can't unlive that experience.
Yeah, and
For
it's
me, it
different than
was
you see somebody on Instagram on a sponsored ad talking about their sales, whatever. But you see somebody in person who just kind of like pulls their phone out. They have zero Instagram audience, zero following, zero course, anything. And you see they're doing those numbers. It makes you think like, what am I doing wrong? You
yeah.
know?
No, yeah, man, it's so true. For me, it was like my cousin. I like 3 months before I found Amazon, he showed me his eBay account. He had 10,000 in sales. I'm like, yo, my cousin is not smarter than me. I can
Yeah.
definitely do this. But yeah, getting to Miami 2022 though, guys. So we got this big mansion. We're gonna probably sell anywhere between 50 to 150 tickets. You guys make 5K a month. God, I hope so.
Yeah.
Um, but we're going to probably have anywhere from 50 to 75 people at the mansion. If we sell more than that, we're going to get a bigger venue. But the main event's going to be going on April 2nd from about 12 in the afternoon, maybe a little earlier, to about 5 or 6 at night. we're going to be having panels this year where Avery and I are going to be interviewing these top sellers that are doing crazy numbers with their strategies that they're using today. And Avery and I haven't finalized this, but we're like 90% sure we're probably going to have like a social media digital product panel as well. I think we have several speakers coming that would make a great fit and add a lot of value for that. And then we're going to break for like an hour or two, have dinner, and then we're going to have an after party. But the after party is an upsell. It's a different ticket. So if you guys want to go after the main event and you want to hang out at the mansion, have a little bit of cerveza or vino con tu cuerpo, necesitas pagar para las billetas. You need to pay a little bit extra for the ticket. Okay, guys. So we're spending a lot of money on these venues. We're spending thousands of dollars. I think we're already like 15 grand in to bring all of these people together. Last year we both lost. I think it was just over $1,000 to bring all of these.
Last year we paid the most for our tickets. We paid $1,000 each for our ticket. So, oh, by the way, if you guys are watching this video today, which everybody live is, this will also be replayed on YouTube, but we do have the early bird sale still going on. So the tickets are actually half off. So instead of paying $1,000 like Taylor and I did last year, and that's what the ticket price is going up to, you can actually just pay $500 today and get in.
And the reason, can I interject, Avery?
Yeah,
the reason I say that, guys, is because everyone in here that knows us well knows that Avery and I are not doing this event from an intention of making a quick buck. If Avery and I were trying to make a quick buck, we would both be launching an NFT right now. Okay. First off, we genuinely enjoy bringing together like-minded people. And number two, we want to inspire other people who doubt themselves to make positive change in their life. That is the primary intention of both of us. Now, we also we don't want to lose money because we're business people, but that is the main intention of this event.
Yeah. And we're also doing this to build our networks. Like again, selfishly to build our networks. If this is the best way to do it. The second best way to do it is, attend conferences like this. I used to pay a ton of money to go. I still pay a ton of money to go to conferences like this. But if you host the conference, then you get to meet, everybody wants to talk to you. And that's the thing is when you show up to the conference, it's up to you to get the most value out of it. And, I think I have some type of guarantee out there. Like if you don't make 10x whatever you pay for your ticket, you don't make 100x whatever you pay for your ticket, you're doing something wrong. I know that sounds like insane. It sounds like super guru-y. But if you pay $500 for a ticket or $1,000 for a ticket and you don't get at least $100,000 in value out of this event, you did something wrong at the event. All you have to do is show up, open your mouth, talk to people, introduce yourself, go up to Taylor, say hi, in the hot tub. Just go sit down in the hot tub. That's it. Just go sit in the hot tub.
Just don't put your arm around me because I like my space.
Put your arm around him. He loves it. He loves it.
No, I agree though. I agree.
He'll tell you all of his ASINs if you do that. and there are insider secrets. There are insider secrets in the industry. There's certain things that people don't talk about. I talk about a lot of stuff online. I give a lot of secrets away, but there's certain things that people are like hush hush about. And being in a mansion, drinking beers in a hot tub with somebody, they're going to tell you some secrets, and you're going to make friendships that last a very long time.
Yeah, friendships are the way. And I think that's the biggest thing you can get out of this is that like you never know how a relationship, how a friendship is going to be able to help you in the long run, I think the connection. Okay, you're back.
I'm just being quiet.
Everyone's going to put their arms around Taylor now. You know it, yo. Someone says I'm going to put Romer in an arm bar.
Yeah, that's not happening. And if you do, I'm escaping out of that.
So Avery, someone's got a question. By the way, guys, if you have questions about Miami specifically, that's what we heard.
We're also bring me back on IG.
So someone said, "Where do you get your Gaylords from, Avery?"
Now I'm
I don't
watching
even know
myself.
if you buy Gaylords.
What's going on here?
Hold on a second. I lost my. Are you there?
Let me get back on IG. Sorry, guys. I just accidentally left Taylor on IG.
Wow, I feel heartbroken.
I'm gonna get back in there.
Yeah, I don't think Avery gets Gaylords anymore. I think he's.
Taylor's just
talking to himself. Where do you
Selfish.
get your
Hey,
Gaylords?
YouTube and Facebook, if you guys have questions, go ahead and drop them.
It got that again today outright and in DMs.
Drop them below.
It's a question I get.
Steve-O, running from genetics. Any questions, Facebook or YouTube?
Avery left. Okay, let me get you back in here.
There we go.
I hit by a fragger today. Yo, you're
What's good?
Okay, there we go.
I'm back. You were just completely ignoring the StreamYard people.
I know. Well, where were they saying?
I mean, they just nobody's asking any questions, but
Yo,
we were ignoring them for a second.
Okay. Yo, so the place I'm staying at right now, this guy's gonna upgrade me to another place like 3 times as big, and he's not gonna charge me anymore. This place was beautiful.
Nice.
And he said that he's looking for a long-term tenant for a year, and if I stayed, I could Airbnb it while I was gone.
Hell yeah.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Should I start an Airbnb business in Costa Rica, or should I stick to Amazon?
How long has he been Airbnb-ing for?
He's been out here in Costa Rica for 12 years. He's an old dude from Texas. He sold copiers too.
How much is it per month?
If I moved into that place, it would be $1,500 the rent. That's
Taylor Trust. It's Nikolai. What's he saying?
Nikolai, do or die. That's the guy in Miami, Avery. He lives like 30 minutes from you, north. He was one of my runners for a while, Nikolai. You guys doing rentals yet? I don't know. I know Avery's thinking about buying a condo soon.
Yeah, I was just talking to Steve about that, like buying an Airbnb and just basically either making like a health hacking Airbnb, like put an ice bath, put a sauna in it, and advertise it as like a health hacking, or making it more of like a entrepreneur place, like a good recording studio. You can record content. There's cameras there, and just charge a premium for that.
Dude, it's like any market. In the same way that like resellers try to find a niche, private label people try to find a niche, Airbnb is the same way. Like there's probably very few people in Miami that are doing something like that,
Just all over. I don't think there's a lot of people doing it. I mean, people are doing stuff like, close to, like a certain attraction. They're adding that in the title. So like they're selling their place by, using like another landmark. But what you could do is you could also sell your place as like, what does it have to offer? Like hot tub, or you could take it a step further, like recording studio, whatever, free massages, whatever it is.
Dude, I think that is a steal. When is this going to be an Amazon seller FBA house? Is there going to be an FBA seller house? There is not going to be an FBA house, but there is going to be an FBA mansion. So one of the things that we're offering, guys, for Miami 2022, if you check your email, I think that's actually on the landing page now too, right? In the funnel, the upsell for the mansion.
Yeah, they don't see the mansion until after they buy their ticket. So if they buy their ticket, they'll see the option for that.
So if you guys want to stay, if you guys are coming to Miami 2022 and you want to stay with other Amazon sellers, we have an option. You can stay for 2 nights in Wynwood with 21 other people that are coming to the event, and 6 of them are going to be speakers that are staying at the event. Okay, so that means 21 minus 6. We have room for, my math isn't that good. 21 minus 6, 4, 15.
We probably have room for about 11, 12 people.
11 to 12 people. If you guys want to really network and
that's where the magic happens, guys. Like just
in a non-sexual way.
No, maybe not.
Oh yeah, in the mansion, that's where the magic happens.
But seriously, like it happens behind closed doors. Like it's as weird as it sounds. It's like we live in a very digital age, but when you meet people face to face, it hits different.
Yeah,
that's the whole purpose of this event.
Yeah,
build connections, build real life connections,
and have fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun too.
All you Zen G people out there that have been locked up for 2 years during COVID, you guys are finally gonna be able to come out of the house, and meet people face to face. And trust me, it does a lot more than just a Zoom call.
Yeah. No, 100%. No, 100. Or a course. Or a course.
Yeah. I mean, all the information's out there, guys, for free. You can go on Google. You can find everything out. Building your network, that's where you have to put the work in. That's where you have to get off the couch and go, it doesn't have to be Miami 2022. It could be
Okay,
another
so,
event.
so this
It
is
can be networking whatever city you're in. But if you want to make your business life way easier and have way more leverage, you have to build your network. Like that is
yeah.
like the number one thing you should focus on. I learned this a few years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. I heard somebody say, I think it was Ty Lopez. He said, if you're going to focus on one thing, focus on networking. Don't focus working hard at your job. If you're making 15 an hour at your job and you're focusing on working hard at your job, at the end of the year, you're just going to be left with that $15 an hour job. But if you focus hard on networking, you're going to build your network, and that's exponential, meaning it's not linear. Not to get
Yep.
too scientific and nerdy about this, but your network grows as your network grows. I have this book here. Oh, broken rib.
Your net worth. You mean your net worth grows as your network grows.
Well, that too, but your network grows as your network grows. Like meaning, if I meet you, you introduce me to two of your friends. I introduced you to probably a lot of people.
Justin,
Yeah, for sure, Justin and Miles,
unemployment
right?
group. Yep.
Unemployment Club, and then you introduced me. Like, I mean, I already knew Jameson, but Mark, I got Mark
Mark.
in my network now.
You haven't talked to Mark yet.
I texted him once. I said I got that little video for your birthday out of him, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
just meeting people, that oh, who's that in the background there? What's up?
Who's that in the background?
Is she going to be speaking at Miami
We got
2022?
Diana's Amazon account approved today. She's an Amazon seller now.
She's going to talk about sugar-free Amazon selling,
How to sell sugar-free
selling
products.
sugar-free products.
You guys check out Diana on YouTube. Nature's Best. But no, Avery, you made a really good point. Like I said, all the major breakthroughs I had, you introduced me to Justin, who got me. We did 3 rounds of investments. My sales, I owe directly to that through you. And then, I mean, it's exponential.
I could literally look at my whole business and point at like so many different pieces and tell you either knowledge that I learned from other people that helped me accomplish that, or just relationships that make my business exist. All from networking.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to build your network, go to miamisellersconference.com. The link will be below on YouTube and on Instagram. The link is in both of our bios. Go there. It's still early bird sale.
So we have a question. It says Wells of Wealth wants to know how much are the extras, like the house and the after party. Okay, so the ticket itself is $500 or $499, whatever. The after party is, I think it's $199.
Yeah, $197.
$197. And then the house to stay in the mansion, I think is what?
$450.
$450. And by the way, guys, if before you complain about the prices, please go look up hotel prices in downtown Miami for these dates. My dad just called me, and because he's coming to the event, you guys will be able to meet my dad. And he's like, Taylor, the loft that I stayed at last year is $350 a night. Okay. So I don't know what the Airbnb prices are. I know I checked the other day and it's at least $200 a night if you want to stay anywhere but in a hole in the wall. Mm-hmm. So $450 for 2 nights.
Yeah, and you're going to be getting your own room. Like you'll have your own bed.
Is a great
we're
deal.
Literally renting a whole building.
Yeah. So yeah, all in for the weekend, you're looking at, for the whole event and transportation, maybe $1,500. But
and what's that worth to people? Are you willing to invest $1,500 to build business relationships that could, I know as cheesy as it sounds, but 10, 100x that? Like, no joke, guys. And this isn't the only way to build your network, but it is sure a damn well powerful way too. You can network. Taylor's done a lot of networking just on social media, meeting people. But Taylor also posts a ton on social media. So this is a good way where maybe you're not Mr. Social Media, maybe you're not, super comfortable on camera. This is a good way to meet real sellers face to face, get their phone numbers, and really grow your network.
Yeah, I have a friend right now who's trying to build a Shopify business, and I was straight up with him. I'm like, look, I don't know Shopify, but I know that I can tell that you're serious about doing this. My biggest piece of advice to you is go message 10 people that are already doing it and ask and see if you can get on a 30-minute call with them. Like, go talk to them. That's going to be the fastest way
Yeah,
that you can find success.
100%. Well, I'm actually about to get out of here because I'm pretty sure my ribs.
Avery, you're not going anywhere. What are you
Yeah,
talking
I'm gonna
about?
go get my rib checked out, dude. They gotta pop it
Okay.
back in place, I think. So
Are you really going tonight?
yeah, it's bad. I gotta go to the ER. I almost canceled tonight, but I walked
Holy
across, you know, that
shit,
hospital
dude.
right across the street. I walked there, and I'm pretty sure I don't even know if it's a hospital. I thought it was. So now I have to drive like 3 minutes down the road. But if I had my shirt off right
Ah,
now and I looked it up and there was light, like Mo looked at it. He's like, "Oh, that's 100% broken." The jiu-jitsu guys weren't sure if it was broken or not, but it hurts to breathe, so I'm pretty sure something's up. Hopefully, it's just
oh
bruised really
shit.
bad.
Okay, then get out of here, bro. I can't
I feel
believe
like
you
there's,
even came on tonight. I didn't know
yeah, I mean, I can sit fine and talk, so I'm alive. We got
dude, let
one
me
more
know how it
question.
goes.
Hey, Avery, have you looked into contracting with travel nursing firm that rent long-term Airbnbs for their nurse coming in? I have not, but that's an interesting idea. A lot of creativity
What is
around
that?
Airbnbs and Amazon businesses.
Yeah.
So look forward to chatting with all you guys who decided to come to Miami 2022, meeting you in person. What up, Kevin?
Yeah.
Kevin's
Thank
on
you, Avery,
YouTube.
for hopping on. I know, no. I'll
100%.
stay on Instagram, guys. I'll
Word.
stay on for a little
All
bit.
right, guys, I'm out.
All right.
Peace out.
Avery.